Not even a clue.
Oh, hey, I didn't hear you come in. Action Movie Dad here, and you guys must be here for the Frequently Asked Questions video, which is perfect because you guys have sent in some wonderful questions over the years, and we decided we would take some time to answer some of the most common ones.
I started when I was 3 and then it was 4 or 5. So right now I am 5.
Each episode of Action Movie Kid takes a different amount of time to do. For the most part, they happen when I film James doing something with my iPhone, and then I throw it into the computer and I'm able to put the graphics on it, usually in about a day for some of the older episodes, and some of the newer ones we'll film them and then they'll take a while to do the post-production on.
Iron Man. Because it's cool armor and he has the pulse waves.
In high school, I was introduced to Adobe After Effects, which became my program of choice, and it still is to this day. I've used it to make all sorts of embarrassing videos of myself and some really goofy videos of my friends during high school.
Well, I'll tell you the ones I've watched. I watched Return of the Jedi, The Empire Strikes Back, and I've also watched the episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and I've also seen A New Hope. My dad does teach me a little bit because I've helped him on one project.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. But with the grapple gun one, I am actually shooting a Nerf gun up, but it's not actually pulling me up.
I think I have 2 favorite Action Movie Kid videos. One is the one where he jumps into a puddle of water. I just love how simple and elegant that one is. It was a really straightforward effect, but also it took a lot of subtleties to get it working just right, so I'm happy that it did. And the other is the Jaws video where he's jumping around on the couches fending off a shark. That one was really fun because it involved every member of the family. Mom was playing with James, playing this really wonderful game of sock puppet shark chasing James around. He's really laughing, he's really having fun. And Sophia got to participate in that one as well, and she's super cute, so what's not to love?
I think it might have been the target practice one. Because I had a ball gun and I was going boom boom.
Because we shoot a lot of these videos on the fly, I don't often use a green screen with James. I usually use the roto brush and After Effects or traditional digital rotoscoping techniques to cut him out. It takes a little bit longer, but also it allows us to shoot stuff a lot quicker and capture James when he's having fun. All right, and Lee Spork asks, where did my chocolate go? Are you eating Lee Spork's chocolate right now? Are you eating his chocolate? Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Well, I want to be a robot builder. I would build a robot. And you could tell what you want it to do, and it does that with you. Yeah, I play some video games, and the video game that I play is called Super Mario 3D World. I've also played a game called Mario Maker. You get to make your own Mario Land, and then you get to play it.
I do all of my editing on this PC behind me. Here are the specs. I'm putting them up on screen in some way. And it's nothing super fancy. I have a decent video card which helps to run Element 3D, which is the main thing I use it for. Here I have a Cintiq monitor by Wacom. It's really wonderful because I can use this tablet to pull maps and do a couple things via that. I have a couple monitors so I can edit in one and look at stuff on the other. But other than that, not a super robust system. I'm hoping to upgrade this so I can work a little bit faster, but honestly, even my laptop, which has lower specs than this, is enough to get the job done when we're on the road.
But Daddy, was that really a question?
That was really someone's request. He said, say I was posting all of these videos on Facebook to kind of impress my friends and family, but my mom and dad were not on Facebook, so I threw all the clips onto YouTube and sent them individual links for them via email. I did always think that the videos were pretty funny, but we were really lucky for them to go viral and become successful. As far as my advice for making YouTube channels, I don't really have anything other than I think you should do something that you're passionate and excited about, because I think the more passionate you are about something, the more interesting it is to you, the more interesting you will present that thing. So I love my family and I love visual effects, and so that's what I did. I also tried to make them short, concise, and really kind of fun and straight to the point, but whatever works for you is great. And how do you get good at something like this? It's the same as anything, practice. Do it lots. If you enjoy it, you'll continue to do it more, and if you're passionate about it, I think that it'll make it a lifelong pursuit and you can get really good at just about anything you like. I've really enjoyed doing this and I've done it for about 25 years, and I think that I'll continue to do it and learn more as I go on. So practice, practice, practice.
Where can we learn more about Adobe After Effects?
RedGiant.com is great. They have a bunch of wonderful tutorials and they also have some really cool After Effects plugins. I'm personally a big fan of the Trapcode suite, including Particular and Form. I use it for a lot of dust and particle effects that I need to do. I've also learned a lot from the tutorials done by Aharon Rabinowitz, who used to work at CreativeCow.net, posting wonderful tutorials there. I've probably seen all of them over the course of my life. You should also check out the work of Seth Worley. He's a director who has a lot of visual effects-oriented shorts that are really amazing and funny to watch. He also does these hilarious breakdowns, which are both funny to watch and entertaining, and you can learn a lot from those. It's really inspirational. Andrew Kramer over at VideoCopilot.net has amazing tutorials that you should check out. You should watch every single one of those and try them out for yourself. And if you look at any of those original Action Movie Kids, they're basically a show reel for Action Essentials, his cool stock effects pack. You should also try their software like Element 3D and some of their free plugins like Saber. They're really, really wonderful for doing cool effects like I do in a handful of these videos. Oh, and also you can check out a YouTube channel called Action Movie Dad. It occasionally has a tutorial or a making of, behind the scenes kind of stuff based on the Action Movie Kid videos, or sometimes a separate unrelated tutorial that might just be fun for you guys to play around with. So feel free to check that out.
Maybe?
What do I do when Action Movie Kid becomes Action Movie Man? I'll be proud. I'm really excited to see James grow up. I'm also really excited to see Sophia grow up because I think both my children are beautiful, wonderful kids, and I'm excited to see whatever you want to do. Your mom and I are behind you 100% of the way, all right? Oh, and on to that final question. The question we get all the time because of an April Fool's video we did a few years ago. Is James real?
Yes.
Of course James is real. He's my real son. I love him to death. I think he's a wonderful kid. He's homesick from school today, which kind of stinks, but other than that, look at me tousle his hair. I couldn't do that in CG.
No, because why am I right here if I'm made on a computer?
How could you prove that you're real?
Computer my skin.
Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for watching our FAQ video. I hope you had a fun time, and if you have any questions that we didn't really get to, feel free to put them down below and we'll do our best to answer them, alright?
See, you're not computer?
I don't think you're a computer. It's amazing. So you're really real? Oh, thanks, Paul. I love you.
Want to play games with me?
Okay.